There are various cloud computing services. Basically, there are three services. There are more, but then majorly they get divided among software as a service, platform as a service, or infrastructure as a service. Now, now because these services are available on the cloud, it helps an organization to reduce the costs on maintaining various hardware and maintaining the software also becomes easy because it's available at one central location. Any changes get easily incorporated into the software itself, and so this becomes a very good uh, a very good model to dissipate services to people and also to maintain. Okay, so now let us understand what are all of these. Now, infrastructure as a service includes the infrastructure. So, if I include any computing power, that is, I make use of processor, or if I make use of some storage space, then it is infrastructure as a service. If I have platform, now platform, where people usually get confused between platform as a service and software as a service. Platform as a service is basically for developers where they develop the software, run, debug, and test it. Whereas software as a service is the ready software product available for the end and the naive users. Platform as a service is for the software developers, software as a service is for the end users. So let us consider various examples like under infrastructure as a service, we have the virtual machine, servers, storage, the load balancers, network. And under platform as a service, there will be execution runtime, database, web server, development tools. Now, all these are for the software developer. And the last one is software as a service. Now, this can include variety of applications like uh, CRM, so customer relationship management, emails, virtual desktop, any communication apps like WhatsApp, etc. Then games. Now, all these are ready software usable and used by general public. Now, all these are accessible via the internet, and the cloud clients access these services using either a web browser or a mobile app, or they can be thin client or any terminal or emulator. So, software as a service, here the applications are hosted by the service provider. Under platform as a service, it provides the platform and environment to allow developers to build applications and services. And the last one is infrastructure as a service. Here, the resources are available in a virtualized environment. So, the resources could be virtual server space, network connections, bandwidth, load balancers, and IP addresses. So, infrastructure as a service is for IT administrators, software developers use platform as a service, and end users make use of software as a service. We have less control in case if we use software as a service, there is more control for as we go down the ladder. And under software as a service, examples could be Gmail, Trello, Salesforce CRM, Google Docs, Office 365. All these are examples for software as a service. Under platform as a service, we have Heroku, AWS, Elastic Beanstalk, Google App Engine. Under infrastructure as a service, there can be AWS, EC2. EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud, Microsoft Azure, Google Compute Engine. All these are examples for infrastructure as a service. So, in case if I host an application from my own system, from on premises hardware, then in that case, I manage all the networking, storage, servers, virtualization, operating system, middleware, runtime, data, and application are all managed by the user. In case if I make use of infrastructure as a service, then I manage the operating system, middleware, runtime, data, and applications, and I make use of networking, storage services, and virtualization by the cloud service provider. Under platform as a service, I only manage the applications and the data, and everything else is taken care by the cloud service provider. Under software as a service, everything is taken care by the provider and I use the application. Thank you.